That out of the way because that's getting ready to be mailed out. S.C.C.A Collectibles right there, folks. Getting ready to be mailed out across the country and the world. But you know what? We're not interested in that. What we're really interested in is what the fuck did we get in the mail? I cannot fucking believe, and I'm going to show you this. I've already opened and looked at it, but okay, let me close the box down. You are not going to fucking believe this here. Can anybody read that out there? Can anybody read that out loud? Okay. Does that, can you see that? Do you know what that's from? Do you know what fucking car it goes to? I can tell you what car it goes to. 1972 280ZX S.C.C.A. 3-month fucking waiting in process of getting our fucking parts. So, I open the box. Now I'm going to show you, I really don't want to, but I'm going to show you exactly what we've been waiting for. You won't believe it when you see it, but this is what we've been waiting for 3 months, okay? We've been waiting for 4 sleeves, okay? Here's the other one wrapped up. 4 sleeves, aluminum at that. Now what these do, these are adjustable shock adjusters. These are the coil springs that go around your shocks. And that's where you adjust them, fine-tune them, okay? We've been waiting on those. Those go on our tubes. I'm going to show you where those go, okay? And we've also been waiting on our rings. Now these rings, let me take one out of here. Okay. See that ring? If you look real close, it's got a lip on it, okay? Now what that lip's for, this actually sits, it doesn't sit on there, great. Okay, this is actually a perch that goes around our strut tube, okay? This is the perch ring, okay, that goes around our, it's a collar. So do you get the idea? That has to be welded on there. These have to be slid on there. Then our shock goes on. So this, my friend, is what the fuck we've been waiting for that cost $1,800 fucking dollars along with another few little parts. I can't believe this is bullshit, okay? You want me to tell you what I say about that company? Right in their fucking asshole, okay? That ain't even good enough for them. That's doing it the easy way. So, we got our parts. Hey, I'm a happy camper, okay? We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get all that crap together. I gotta modify the tubes. Then we gotta... We'll see you later. This is Pete. I'm glad our parts got here. No, we won't see you later. What we're going to do, we're going to take one of our tubes over there. Let me get that. I'm going to show it to you. Okay, if you look right here, this is our stock factory strut tower tube. Now what I did, I cut the perch off that actually holds the stock spring, so that's why it's got this bead around here. But if you look, we've already precisely measured that. Now what I got to do is I got to cut the tube right here, then I got to take that much out, then the tube has got to go back down here. And if you look right there, that's where our perch goes, or our collar, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so that'll sit down there. This, we have to relocate down here, okay? So what we're actually doing, we're actually making this strut tower shorter, okay? Because this is gonna be, we're actually lowering the car. I've already explained that to you in previous videos. But since it's been 3 fucking months, okay, on the S.C.C.A Datsun 280ZX, hey, I gotta go all over it again. The collar that I showed you earlier, right there, it's gonna slide over that. Do you see what I'm saying? There you go. That's what we've been waiting on. They sent us the wrong ones. They sent us, the diameter of the ones they sent us was way too short. Then, you're gonna make sure, if you look at the ring right there, the collar on that, that's gonna be facing up, see? And they were supposed to send us the steel ones that had the one ring with an Allen wrench in it, but they fucked us on that, but we don't care, right? We don't give a fuck. And then this will slide over the tube and sit on that collar, okay? And that will be where we put everything together and it all works. Before we do that though, it's this ring, okay? actually has to sit down here, okay? So this has got to be cut out. I got to relocate this, slide that collar down there, and then actually take 1 7/8 inches out of there so it'll all fit properly. So I'll do that, get it done, and we will look at it again. Okay, there it is. You see it just like I do. That's the front one. The rear one's basically the same. Sometimes it does pay off to call them up and cuss them out, treat them like a piece of shit, pile of shit like they fucking are when they fuck you in the ass. What a fucking joke. Saw there is this is our stock tube. This is our front strut tower, strut shock tube. Our strut goes down inside the tube here, okay? Now what I had to do for us to lower our car, thank you very much air compressor for coming on now. What I had to do is, this is part of the process of lowering your Datsun, okay? If you own a Datsun, you might not even be watching this. I don't fucking know, okay? But, you know, my friend Pete, your friend Pete, Last Chance Pete, is still showing you how to do it right. So, this is what we had originally, basically that right there, okay? Right there. Of course, we had our brake line, brackets, you know, where our brake lines went on, they were in that area. I had removed those. I'll be welding those back now. These are the parts that we got, okay, in the mail that we cussed and hollered and screamed about and acted like little kids about, but whatever. To make all this work proper and to make the car drop and handle and suspend like it's supposed to, okay, this is actually a pretty precise job. Once again, this is the stock tube, okay? Now 1.5 inches of material has to be taken out. So what I did is I cut it off right here. Okay, if you look at this one, I cut it off right there, and that's where our standard strut mount was. But we're not using those anymore. That was our strut spring, okay? Our stock spring. There's a cup on it. You saw me cut it off, okay? So then I had to take, from that point, I measured from there down 1.5 inches. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to precisely clean all this up and I will weld it. Now, if you look there, that's how it goes, just like that. So we've actually dropped this 1.5 inches and also cleaned it up while we were at it. Now, this actually slides over that, as you can see. And then this, okay, the ring goes in a certain position, which I'll have to get back with you on that because I don't remember. But I believe it's this mark down here. I'm not really sure. Okay. But we will get to that point. But basically, the step we're at right now, and this is the step that I'm showing you, is you have to cut out 1.5 inches.